or do or achieve anything. If you didn't take anything seriously, you just wouldn't have to do anything. You'd be complete, content, exactly as you were, where you were, and you'd never have to change or do anything. That's it, you're done. You're like, I don't take anything seriously. Okay. That like the best like real world like example of that would probably be like a homeless person. They don't take shit seriously. They don't feel the need to do anything. They're like, okay, I just like live right here. That's it. We're done. Over. Complete. But if you take things really seriously and you try really hard and you work your ass off and you're really smart and you make good decisions, I can think of like one person, but honestly, like the thing is like the way people present themselves is not always like what it's not always they don't always present like who they actually are. More often than not, you will find that people will portray a persona. They will show you what they want you to see. I'm sure you've met plenty of people like this. Me, I'll tell you what my deal is I'm probably like really insecure and I don't think I'm that smart and I don't really care about anything, but I actually care about like everything way too deeply, and I'm angry a lot and unsatisfied with life like all the time. But sometimes I'm like in a really good mood, which is cool. That's about it. That's all I got. I don't think I take things seriously enough. I think I'm a little, wishy-washy with things. I think this video has been too long already. Like way too long. And I know nobody's gonna even like watch this, so it's probably okay that it's pretty like full of garbage. Yeah, I don't know. This is my apology to you. I'm sorry everything sucks. I'm sorry you don't like your life right now. I don't know. Maybe you'll like it better tomorrow. But the thing is, like, I just keep thinking about like stuff. And I think thinking is like a huge waste of time. Unless you're thinking about something that's like productive. Because we're always just trying to be more productive. Because we like, humans are like, at least like, in like Western culture, we're very like, attached to like this idea of like needing to like be the best and like being better than other people. And I mean, for me, like I like to think that my idea of success is just being like the best version of myself. At least for me, in my life. But the thing is, like I already know that that's not like enough for like, as far as like, it's not gonna like, not everyone's gonna be like, yeah, that's not gonna be everyone's idea of success. Like my idea of success is not gonna be everybody else's idea of success. Their idea of success might be something entirely different. Like some people just like want to live in a van and like travel and stuff. Like they're like, okay, that's cool. that sounds like it could be pretty chill, but I don't know, it's not for me. No, I don't know. I want to be able to tell you that like things are gonna get better. But frankly, like I've only found that like as like for me at least, I feel like things have only gotten like more and more complicated. Like it's only gotten like more difficult. Like when I was younger, I was like, "Oh my gosh, my life's going to be so much easier when I'm older because I'll be like, you know, smarter and more experienced and more mature." But I was wrong. But of course I was wrong. I was an inexperienced young fool. But you know, like everyone, like that's what you know, like your parents and your family is gonna tell you, or your friends aren't gonna give you like life advice, or like maybe they get life advice from their parents and their family. But like you know, it's you know that's you get it from like someone that's older than you, someone that's lived longer than you, someone that's experienced more stuff. That's where you get like a lot of like your kind of template of what life looks like. And frankly, like. I feel like I was sold a lie. Like I just don't like I don't know. I feel like a lot of what I was told growing up is like I find more and more of it is just untrue, like blatantly incorrect. Like people tell you like, "Oh, be yourself." That's not good advice ever. Because you can only ever be yourself. You can't ever not be you. Even if you're like pretending and acting like somebody else, you're still just being yourself because like that's exactly something that you would do. You're just always being yourself. But the thing is like it's literally just like the most like stupid advice. It's like that you someone like that tells you that might as well just tell you to like keep breathing and like to brush your teeth when you wake up in the morning and to like shit when you need to poop. Like that's just like it means nothing. It literally means nothing. Like it's like when you wake up is when you wake up and 2 + 2 = 4. Be yourself. Like that's literally like they're all the same thing. They like they're different words and they have like I don't know, they have like a different impact, but as far as like what they mean, it's practically the same. It's just like a nothing statement. And if you're asking people how you can improve in a certain aspect of your life, they are not going to give you what you want to hear. They're not going to tell you what you want to hear. Or they are going to tell you what you want to hear, but it's not what you need to hear. Usually what you want to hear is what you need to hear, and they're going to tell you what they think you want to hear. I don't know. Like to be honest with you, I'd probably say like everything. Like if you've like been watching up to this point, I'd say like you should just like I kind of wish you hadn't even clicked on this video, to be honest. Because I don't think it's gonna help you at all. It's not gonna help you. Like it's probably just like a huge waste of time. Like it's a huge waste of your time to watch this. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Like maybe you're just really bored and you have nothing better to do and you're just like, let me just like listen to this like crazy weirdo like ramble on about like a whole bunch of nonsense. because everything I've said has pretty much been like a be yourself type thing. Like I haven't told you anything that you probably haven't already heard, except for like, I mean, like, yeah, just like people are gonna lie to you all the time, and you should learn to like expect that from people. You should learn to expect that people are never going to live up to your expectations. They are always going to disappoint you. And sometimes they'll do it like unintentionally, and a lot of times they will do it intentionally. But not because they know it'll hurt you, but because they know it will benefit them.